Hello guys, today I'm going to be talking about the new upcoming update that adds the Copper Golem. But before we get to the Copper Golem, I'm going to talk about the other stuff it adds. First off, it adds copper gear, including the armor, swords, axe, pickaxe. It is supposed to be stronger than stone, weaker than iron, and by that I mean it doesn't mine at iron level. You cannot mine diamonds with it. But it has more durability and mines faster than stone, which makes copper not useless anymore. Something that I say and it makes my brother really angry. Okay, so like the copper blocks, copper golems have variation. I like this green one. And also if you strike them with lightning, they deoxidize, which is cool. So as you can see, they're no longer a random button clicker that they gave us in the mob vote, which sucked. Instead, they spawn with this chest. Now what do they do with this chest? I'll show you. So if we come over here to one of these mob farms, and place down a few chests. I have it on peaceful right now. Let's put an arrow in there. Take a bone out. And then look, let's put arrow and bone. So he'll look in his copper chest here. If he doesn't go for these chests. He'll go for his copper chest, grab the arrow, search this chest, see there's no arrows in it, and then go to this chest and place the arrows in there. Now, if there's an empty chest, let's put this bow in here. If there's an empty chest, you'll do the same thing. He'll grab the bow, search this chest, search that chest, see there's nothing in this chest, and then place it in here. Let's see if he will do it. Now, I have one problem with the Copper Golem, and it's easily fixed, but the problem is, let's say I put this bow in, and you can see there's a bow in this chest, but once he grabs that bow, he'll search every chest and not find a match. Why? Because they have different durabilities. Which, yeah, is good in some cases, but if you want to put it in a mob grinder, it doesn't really work, because if I put another bow in at max durability, let's say this bow's at max durability, it will not go. Now it's jammed, since there's now 3 bows with 3 different durabilities. And he won't put down that bow until he finds a chest that doesn't have a bow in it. So that's my one problem. Now, to fix that problem, you can always use a drown farm. A drown farm is, you use the zombies drowning mechanic, which, if you know anything about the zombies drowning mechanic, once the zombies stay in water long enough for a player to fully drown and die, they'll turn into a drown. And when they turn into a drown, they drop their armor and gear. Now, it doesn't work the same way with strays. I tried it. It will not. If they turn into a stray, it will not work. So let's get zombie with armor in here. Actually, I ran this earlier. Okay, did a zombie pick that up? Yes, that zombie picked that up. Now if that zombie is to drown, let's clear out the drowns from around it. So this zombie is to drown. Yes, it takes a while. But once he drowns, come on, just drown already. He'll drop his armor and he'll go into this chest. For some reason it didn't go into the hopper. That I don't know why it didn't go into the hopper. Bad luck, I guess. Let's use a sponge right here. Let's see if I can fix that. There. But as you can see, it dropped a fully repaired chest plate instead of a damaged one. Actually, there was one with chainmail on, and you can see that that worked that way too. Because now the armor isn't damaged, it will put it in the chest. As you can see, it put that one in a different chest. So let's put this armor in here. So we'll search for a chest that has chainmail and continue. And that's about it for the copper golem, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I know this is different than my regular ones. I just had one pet peeve about this copper golem, and I wanted to talk about it. Please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss another video, and see you guys in my next video.